Greetings. Welcome in lecture series of Mechanics of Solid. In this prerequisite part, we are going to learn about characteristics of force. The character of the force is represented by magnitude, which is the measure of quantity of force. This quantity of force can be measured in different units. Like SI unit, we can measure it as a newtons, kilonewton. In MKS unit, we can measure in terms of kilogram. In case of CGS unit, we can measure in terms of grams. The force may act as a concentrated force or the force may be spread over a certain area. We call it as a pressure, which can be measured as kilogram per meter square or Newton per meter square or kilonewton per meter square. We'll be discussing this unit later on in detail in upcoming lecture. The second character is direction. The line along which the force acts is called its direction. The force may be acting on a body parallel to its surface. It may be perpendicular to the surface at any angle with reference to the surface. The next characteristic is the sense, which is also said to be a nature of a force. The way in which force acts along the line of action is called as the sense of force or nature of force. The force may be in a push nature, it may be in pull nature, it may be in tension, it may create compression. Next character is the point of application. The point at which the force acts on the body is called as a point of application. Let's try to represent the force. Force is represented by arrow. Let us say the arrow have an end A and B. A is tail here and B is head. A represent the point of application and B represent the direction in which the force is going to move. Now it is a vector representation which has direction as well as magnitude. The magnitude of force is represented by the length of this arrow A to B. Length of arrow A to B, which may be scaled up in a certain measurement. Like for this instant, I am going to consider 1 centimeter equals to 4 kilometer, and I say the A to B distance is 5 centimeter. Then the force represented by this arrow will be 4 into 5, that is equals to 20 kilonewton. Likewise, we can have a representation of force. More updates related to classification of force, measuring units, and other formulations we will be meeting in next lecture. Till then, goodbye. Have a safe.